everyone. In last week's video, New Puppy, Crucial Socialization Without Leaving Home, you saw Nikki go over a tarp, go through a tunnel, many different things. And I'll put the link to that video at the end. In the video, I ask you to create your own puppy socialization room. You saw my kitchen. Hi everyone, welcome to Diamond Dog Training. Do you know someone who has gotten a new puppy? Maybe you have yourself. If it's something that your puppy is interested in, which I completely destroyed with the tunnel and the tarp and the boxes and the toys and everything to make it a room where your puppy could gain confidence. In my video, I ask you to be creative. What do you have in your house, in your garage, in your basement that you can use to help your puppy to become more confident during this time of isolation? Well, I got a great message from Lisa Stewart, and she sent me this video clip. And she says in her message, I have been doing something new every night with my now 15-week-olds. She says that they have gone through tunnels, walked over tarps and grates, learned how to fetch, to spin, to play the shell game, and also the muffin tin game. And what she means by that is, this is a muffin tin. She took some treats, you'll see it in the video. She took some treats, put in the muffin tin pan, and then put a tennis ball on top. And maybe she put a couple treats in and put another tennis ball on top. So her puppies had the opportunity of getting the tennis ball out and getting the treats. She has a child's piano, which most of us probably don't have, but maybe you have a little musical instrument you can use. So I hope you enjoy this video clip of Lisa Stewart's two puppies. Wasn't that a great clip of Lisa's puppies? What are you doing to help your puppy to gain confidence during this time of isolation when you cannot leave your house? Please leave it in the comments below or send me a clip, as I'm sure so many other people would love to know what you're doing to help your puppies. Welcome to Diamond Dog Training, where we offer you positive, effective training tips to help you train your dog. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any of the episodes. When you first brought your puppy home, your focus was on house training and biting and nipping. Maybe they still are, and I'll put the link above to the puppy biting playlist and also to the potty training. One thing that's really important when you have a new puppy is handling. You want your puppy to be comfortable when people pet them, touch them, at the veterinarian, at the groomer, with your kids. And one of the most important things you can do with a puppy is to handle them. When you handle a puppy, if you pair the handling with food, you're telling your puppy that it's good to be petted. It's good to be hugged. We're going to touch Nikki on the top of her shoulder. We're going to feed her. Now, hugging can be a really scary thing for a puppy, because if another dog puts their leg over top of them, they're trying to control them. So when your kids want to hug your puppy, let's do it with treats. Put the hand on top of the shoulder and feed. Because we don't want to intimidate or scare the puppy. We just want them to feel comfortable. You're putting your hand over the top and you're feeding. You're putting your hand a little further. So you're encircling and you're feeding. So your puppy is getting to know that this strange sensation is not something that is to be afraid of. There are many dogs that are sensitive about their feet. What you want to do is you start at their shoulder and you feed. You put your hand down their leg and you feed. You go a little further so that they're on their leg and you feed them. You're working your way all the way to their toes. Nikki particularly does not like to have her feet touched. Nikki's only been with me for a few years, so the first 2 years of her life, I don't know what type of experiences she had, but I do know that she dislikes her feet being touched. You need to feed them, touch one foot, and feed. Now you're getting them used to having their nails trimmed, which is great for a puppy to know so that they're not afraid whether the groomer is going to Dremel or whether they're going to clip the nails. So you want to work on the front feet and then also the rear legs. And you go down the rear leg and you do the same thing so that your puppy knows that being handled is good. Now there might be some places that your puppy is extremely uncomfortable with. And this is where I would encourage you to use the Kong. Puppy Kong, either pink or blue, fill it with peanut butter, cream cheese, yogurt, pumpkin, whatever you would like, and you hold the Kong and pet your puppy. If you have a puppy or any age dog that's very sensitive about being touched one place, maybe their ears, or maybe their feet, you hold the Kong. Now this is a red one because my dogs are adults. Red or black are for adults. Pink or blue are for puppies that haven't finished teething. And as your dog is licking the food from the Kong, your dog, your puppy, is learning to feel comfortable with being handled. An older child can hold the Kong for a younger child, or you can hold the Kong for your child. You need to go very slowly up and down the legs, the feet, the ears, the body, letting your dog know that handling is good. In addition to handling exercises, one very important thing you need to teach your puppy is to trade. And that means that if your puppy has the Kong, has food in it, or has a toy, or has a bully stick, or whatever you've given them, and you give it to your puppy, that they should willingly give it to you. Trading means that you're going to offer them something, and they're going to come away from their Kong to eat what you have offered. So we're going to offer her the chicken, we're going to pick up the Kong, and we're going to return it. So what happens is she is learning that it's best to give us the item. We're going to pick up the item, we're going to feed her, and we're going to return it. Your dog starts to realize they get rewarded every time they give us an item. Trading is very important. I'll put the link to that video above, as well as the one on puppy handling and hugging. We've been sitting with our little guy here, and we started out feeding chicken, and now we're feeding treats. We want Nikki, nose it, paw at it, bounce at it. She right now is thinking it's no big deal, and she's eating the treats. When she's comfortable with the toy, without turning it on, then I will go back to turning it on in the other room and feeding her. Don't frighten your dog by putting them in a situation where they feel overwhelmed. Let them make the decision and let them feel comfortable in the situation. This is why the exercises to build confidence are so important. Thank you for watching Diamond Dog Training. I'll put the link to many of the videos I spoke of in the description and also above. Next time, we're going to talk about more new puppy training without leaving your home. Thanks and bye from Nikki and Bibi and Joyce at Diamond Dog Training. Bye-bye.